Before I moved to the Philippines, I lived in Thailand for 2 years during the pandemic, and while I was out there, I got to see a lot of temples. I recently went back for 7 days, and I want to share with you my top 3 temples that you should visit in and around Bangkok. Starting the list off, we have Wat Paknam Charoen. What's special about this temple is that not only was it built during the ancient Ayutthaya period in 1610, but as of recently, a brand new giant Buddha image at 69 meters tall was completed, which makes it the biggest Buddha image in all of Bangkok.
That thing is tall.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks so much bigger when you're like
Right by it.
right in front of it.
I know. It's really imposing, right? Watch when you stand like facing towards it. It feels even bigger, yeah.
Man, look at that.
Look at your reaction, you're impressed. I told you it's a good temple,
so
man.
big.
This is why it's my favorite temple. Just the grandeur of his Buddha image is
It's
insane.
kind of hard to believe looking up at it. I'm like breaking my neck.
I know, right? Yeah. Usually people are breaking their necks when they're looking at us. But we're for the first time experiencing that, just like, whoa. It kind of looks like an extraterrestrial being.
What do you mean in that?
In the sense that, like, it looks like this sort of alien that's just descended upon Earth. Alright?
Yeah, you just pop down.
Those eyes, there's something, I mean, with all respect, it gives me an eerie feel, like a godly sort of presence.
Really?
This image is just gonna start walking once it's done praying. I don't know. I think I'm letting my imagination flow wildly. And this is just one of the major attractions. There's still a pagoda that we need to go check out.
Here.
Just behind this huge image is a massive white pagoda. But first, before we go inside, let's take a look at
River?
the little pier here. Because I actually visited Wat Paknam Charoen on my little dinghy before. Alright, time to go into the pagoda. Now, if my memory serves me correct, I think there's about 4 floors that we can access, with the top being completely different from all the floors underneath.
Dude, what is that made of?
It's panels of glass, can you see it? And this whole chedi that goes up, again, there's just panels laid up over one another. Oh yeah, I guarantee you this was all hand painted, just as we saw those artists earlier. But even when you look at the top right, the center, look how many bits of glass or gemstone have been inlaid. So this was Wat Paknam Charoen, one of my all-time favorite temples in Bangkok. And if you want to see my first ever reaction of me seeing this temple, make sure you click the video card at the end of the video. The next temple on the list, located on the outskirts of Bangkok, 35 kilometers west, is a temple called Wat Saman, or also known as Dragon Temple. It's absolutely pouring outside. The thing is, the time is 4:18 and this temple actually closes at 5 p.m. So if this rain doesn't stop anytime soon, looks like we ain't gonna be able to go inside.
At least I saw it.
Oh yeah, you can see it from the outside, but you know what you can do?
What?
You can walk inside the dragon all the way to the top.
No way.
Buddha, please stop the rain. Buddha, please stop the rain. Buddha, please stop the rain. Sadhu, sadhu. Buddha, listen to our prayer, dude. We've got about 20 minutes until this temple closes, and it's blue skies over Sapan Temple. Look at it. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful it looks from here, especially with the sunset setting in that direction. Wow, what a first. So they give you a red ribbon that you can tie on top of Wat Saman, and you can write a name here.
I'm 17
We picked up these little beautiful things and also donated 100 Thai baht to the temple. Dude, what do you think about this massive dragon that wraps around this tower?
It's quite impressive when you're close. It's huge.
It's massive, right? The temple is wet. Maybe it's a good idea we take our socks off, or what do you think? I was actually right. You do actually ascend to the top via the dragon. Inside the dragon.
Wow.
And this is the entrance.
Wow.
So
Actually inside of that.
yeah, we're actually walking up the dragon's belly to get to the top. When I was telling you about it in the car, I was like, surely it sounds too good to be real, right?
Yeah, I thought maybe inside the tower.
Yeah, even I was having doubts. I think we're here, dude. And the reason why I think we're here is because there's this orange lighting. Maybe signaling that we've made it to the top. Or is it just a odd color bulb? Dude, it feels like this dragon never ends, right?
Yeah, like how many floors, flights of stairs are up?
I wonder what's behind that door. It's going to be impressive because the sun is literally setting as we speak, right? Look at this, behind those clouds. You now begin to see glimpses of where the dragon kind of like curves or wraps around the building. Whereas the entire way we were walking through the belly of the dragon. We'll explore that second elevation a little later on, but this is where the dragon's head is. There's a flag of India, Spain, Thailand. We've caught it at the perfect moment, right? The light couldn't be any better. Yeah, as it rained earlier, everything is wet. And so when the light reflects off these monuments like the dragon, everything is just shining extra bright. It looks super shiny. I can't believe the Indian flag is here. Can you? And do you think they were Patreons into helping Wat Saman, maybe? Possibly.
Yeah.
Not only is the architecture and the design of the dragon so intricate and detailed, but what also impresses me is the engineering behind this thing to make it actually work and stable. These ribbons we need to tie around here. I thought you used to have to tie it on the dragon, but I don't know if they got rid of that. And you're supposed to touch the dragon's beard for good luck. Praying to pay respect / touching beard of grandfather dragon. One can only pray it will be successful, bigger than I thought. We can also go over to Buddha here too and place the flowers on Buddha's lap. There's a rainbow.
Where?
You see the rainbow over there?
Oh wow.
That's the rainbow there, I think. This was Wat Saman, a 17-story pink cylindrical tower wrapped around by a green and gold scaled dragon that is believed to be the protector of the temple. That's a turtle, dude. You can go inside the turtle. You know the turtle is one of the avatars in Hinduism. The mouth of this turtle can actually close up via these hydraulic actuators. Look at them. Why does it go down? Where does it go down to? No, it's all part of the turtle statue.
People were underneath the turtle.
We've got like a boat here. Dude, that's water. Can you see it rotating ever so subtly around? Where do you think we're going?
Yeah, maybe into the temple somehow?
Well, it turned out that the underground path went beneath the turtle and the pond and emerged at the surface level right by a colossal elephant. It does make me wonder what the purpose of this underground passage is for, but nonetheless, it's very cool and impressive stuff. Now, the last and final temple in today's video is located in a park called Phutthamonthon, and I've made an extensive video covering the history of this park. So if you're interested, make sure you click on one of the video end screens at the end of the video. In today's video, folks, we're visiting a park that I like to come to very frequently. As you can see, there's pretty much nobody around. It's just me and Justin here, and there are no other foreigners in this park too. But this park is got a lot of acres. I can't remember off the top of my head how many acres it is, but there's like a amazing Buddha statue that I've covered in the previous video, and there's a beautiful temple up ahead that we're heading to now. But on a serious note, this place is stunning, right?
Yeah, it's really quiet.
It's so quiet. You can only hear...
The animals.
All I can hear is the chirping of birds in the trees. Well, you definitely can go in. So for all of you wondering what these marble slates are, these contain inscriptions of the entire Palikana and Tripikata, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which are basically the words of Buddha. And this is the nine-end pagoda. I find it amazing how a monument this grand and beautiful can be this empty. If you look at this from the sky, I think that you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your video.
And look at this. This is all beautiful blue turquoise. It's not even a turquoise. It's like a navy, right?
Tiles.
Navy tiles. The rain has just picked up.
It's gonna be harder to get a grab at its rush hour.
I don't think it's going to be very heavy though. So we could probably wait out for 5 minutes under these covers. Oh, that was the Palikana Tripikata religious building. I think it's literally called that, but anyway, it's starting to rain again.
Well, there we have it, folks. Those are my top 3 temples to visit in and around Bangkok. And they are my personal favorites. And if you want to know where the location of each one is, I will have a Google pin for each of the temples featured in this video. But this video marks my last and final installment of my Thailand trip. In tomorrow's video, I'll be back in BGC, in the Philippines, back at home, back in the city. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video and share it with friends and family, and I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks to those of you who supported this trip and kept watching the videos. I deeply appreciate it. Take care and bye for now.
Thank you.